I hope y'all are having a blessed day, a blessed night, whatever time it may be for y'all. Getting the settings put up real quick in the poll. All right, we got that poll up. What's going on, John? What's going on, Godfather? How y'all doing? I'm doing good, man. Just chilling today. Got today off, so I'm just chilling, man. Hope y'all are doing good today. Hope y'all had a good weekend as well. I got to take the little one fishing for the first time this weekend. It was pretty fun. Yeah, man. I'm just chilling right now. I don't know how long or how long I'm gonna be out here, but it'll probably be for a while. Y'all got any plans? Y'all going shooting? What y'all got going on? I would like to go shooting here soon, but they're closed today. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man. All you gotta do is reach out. You'll find someone. I was talking to my little business plan with one of my buddies who owns a few stores, and he seems like he'd be down to put the money up front, which I'm gonna talk to him a little bit more in depth later in the week. But that'd be pretty cool. I really would like to own my own gun range. It would be nice. I could not give nothing away, nor do I sell anything. If I do a giveaway, it'll be a gift card like I have in the past. Man, I can't read that in real talk. Use the MP5. Oh yeah, yeah, Godfather. Stick to what you want, whatever the idea is. If like you have investors, and you know that money talks, bullshit walks. Stick to your gut. There's no reason not to, and that's with everything. You know. Y'all want to see my face? I don't show my face, but I can show y'all me in a ski mask. That's about as far as I'll go. Was definitely Godfather. I feel that, man. It just takes time. And whatever you got going on, it's most likely going to fall through eventually, as long as you keep keep that goal the same, and keep pushing towards it. Like manifesting, people like to talk shit about manifesting, but like I've manifested plenty of stuff. Um, per se. Like my cars as a kid, I wanted a 350Z, I wanted a 370Z. Next, I wanted GTR. I ended up getting those. Manifested it. I made it happen. Same thing with anything else. You can make it happen, man. I most definitely believe in you. You gonna catch two rats on your kitchen? Man, you shouldn't have no rats in your kitchen. Put up some traps. You gotta get that situated. Definitely can't have rats where you eat. Come on now. Most definitely Godfather. Hopefully I can manifest that gun range. I've been talking about it a lot. I literally have everything else, everything I need. I need to go get become a certified range officer, whatever it's called. Then that's all I need. The braces on buffer tubes aren't adjustable. I thought they were. Yeah, Godfather, the area I'm looking at, you said on 7.5 inch. Honestly, I'm going brace. Yeah, I'm gonna go with fixed brace. It'll be in Memphis, right? Yeah, so I would want to probably be in Millington to where there's more land for me to buy. I I'd had be easier on the noise ordinance bullshit, and I'd be close to Jackson, Lakeland, Arlington, Memphis, and it'd all be within like a 20, 30 minute driving distance compared to every other place, and it'd be a lot cheaper, and I'd you know allow anything, any ammo, any type of shooting, whether it's binary, FRT, super safeties, full auto, as long as it's legal and you're legally allowed to possess it, you can shoot there. So the plan is to make up to 10 booths where 4 to 5 people can be in there at a time running drills, shooting long guns, whatever they want to. And I feel like um, it would be definitely more more looked at for everybody around here. Like I talked to Russ the other day. He's in here a lot. He's out here and he goes to a club down in Mississippi. That's a long drive. And I asked him if I opened up a spot where you could run drills and it's just more than lane shooting. You do what you want, mag them, whatever you would want. And he said, yeah, even if it was 60, 80, $100 an hour, because if you have 5 people going in $100 an hour, you're gonna have a lot of time to shoot. It's gonna be a lot cheaper, and you can shoot whatever ammo. And I feel like that just the fact that I could offer the anything up to, I guess, any caliber, um, any type of firearm. I wouldn't require braces on stuff like Dracos, my MP5K or MP5, whatever you want to call it. Um, like my MPA 30T, one of the ranges around here that I get my free time at. For me to go shoot that there, it needs a brace. So if I do open a range, stuff like that will not be required to have a brace. I'm not gonna make bullshit rules for people to have to go spend more money than they're already wanting to spend to shoot. You know, and like the people that have class 3 licensing and stuff, if they don't have a place to shoot, they can shoot there. I have a buddy. I actually have 2 people that want to make targets for the range. I have an investor already. I guess I have 2 investors, just one I haven't thrown that idea to. The second dude, he owns an MLB team. I mean, Godfather, that's the thing. Like, I want to make it to where it's going to be priced more than just a regular hour. Like, let's say an hour out here, this lane shooting, which is what's usually offered, unless you get a blessing from the owner to do something else. Usually like $20 to $30 an hour. And then if you want to add another person, it's $30 to $50 an hour. Then your targets and everything else. I'd like to be able to provide targets. I'd like to be able to provide comedies for drills and stuff of that nature, and I would want to also on top of the um, booths or like big ass areas where you and buddies could go. I want to make one for long distance shooting too, probably up to the 2,000 yards. I feel like so that way anyone and everyone, whether your skill set is novice or you're professional sharpshooter, you can get out there and have some fun. Like the ranges out here where you have to pay $5,000 a year to go shoot and go through all their classes, they don't even allow you to shoot 50 BMG. Why would you spend that much money? And if you are spending that much money, why would you spend that much money to go shoot somewhere that's going to restrict you from doing certain things? Hey, I'd appreciate it, Godfather, for real. And like it, the business aspect of it is so simple. Basically, what I can do is I can run the whole thing by myself. I can have all the forms filled out sent to my phone. I could have all payments sent directly to my phone. And instead of it being like a in-person booking, I can create a website, a Instagram page, a Facebook page where you just message it and it'll schedule your time, lane time with however many people and whatever you want to shoot, and I can make it to where it's one waiver for everything. Um, and it's just easy as that. Yeah, Godfather. Like let's say I allow class three shooting and some class three shooter goes out there and it looks like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm gonna oversee it, make sure that they're safely doing what they're doing, of course, but I'm not gonna have my head up my ass if I do open a range. I would want it to be like a friendly environment where people, want to go shoot, want to go spend their hard-earned money at that range. Plus, if you and five of your buddies pull up to a range that's $80 to $100 an hour for a booth, and you can do anything you want, you're gonna love that place. Godfather, that's the thing. I probably with the budget I'm looking at, I think I would want to make it strictly shooting. That way, I don't have to hear bullshit about people saying, "Oh, he's taxing on his ammo." Go get ammo and bring it here. I don't care what you get. You can bring 2,000 rounds, 3,000 rounds, steel case, hollow, incendiary tracers, whatever you want. I'd be able to build a range to where it won't cause any damage to the environment around. And for the double as a gun store, I definitely have to bring my budget up. So I'm looking at like $600,000 for the entire thing. It'd probably have to go to like 1.6 million. Then I'd have to go become a licensed FFL dealer and all that other fun stuff. And if it's just me and a few other people running the range where we're there during the ordinance hours to say the noise ordinance bullshit is from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'd open at like 8:30 and close at 7:30. You know, any way y'all can help. I mean, if I do open a range, I'm gonna need people to put the word out there. So most definitely, if I do decide to, go with that route, we can call it Bud's Outdoor Range. So I'm pretty sure the outdoor ranges out here are strictly ranges. I think they offer classes, which if I for me to run a range by myself, basically at the start without hiring anyone, I'd have to go get licensed and do all that fun stuff in multiple ways. So I'd be allowed to uh, train people and be in my legal right to do what I want to do. And like I wouldn't, um, I guess per se, offer paid classes. It'd be more like if you own a firearm, and want to come out and shoot, and you're unknowledgeable, I'll help you while you're there. I'll walk you through it, help you get your feet wet to the game, and let you go on from there. But I don't think I should be charging people $150 to come for a 30-minute class and teach them stuff they can look up on YouTube. It's pretty self-explanatory. 22. There's two 22s, the Heritage and the Intertech. Everything else is a 9 besides the P64 is 9 by 18. So it is a 9, but it's not the same 9 that's in the MPA 30T, the G3C, or the AP5P, the MP5 one. Plus, also imagine the YouTube content I could uh make as a gun range owner. It's like if y'all don't want to be in a YouTube video, fine. Y'all don't want to be in like a showcase video or whatever, fine. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would though. No, I do not want to attend a casting call. I do not care. I signed up for one of those acting things a few years ago, and apparently you got to pay a whole bunch of money just to get your face shown, and that doesn't uh, feel right to me. Yeah, go. You've been home. I forgot you worked the night shift. I was confused on why you was here for a little bit. I know you're probably tired too, man. 5 hours ago. Shit, that's a long shift. Magpul makes MP5 max. I think they do. Now, so at my new job, I'm not in like the group. text or anything because like I've just kind of been thrown in the mix and it's okay, but I'm not in like the group chat yet. And from my understanding, we was working today, but I went in and they're like, yeah, we're not running calls today. I was like, all right, so I mean, you just call me. And see, that's usually how it is, Godfather. You probably get tired in the next few hours or so, take a nap, and get back at it. That's the thing I hated about working night shift or just working long shifts in general because it throws your schedule off. When I was a district manager, let's say I opened the store, get there around 7, and I'm not going home till midnight till 3 or 4 in the morning, and after that, I'm going to work out. I'm going to hang out with my buddies. And it's like no matter how tired you do are, excuse me, how tired you are after that shift, as soon as you leave the building, get to your car, it's like a burst of energy hits you. And when I worked night shift, I was working at FedEx, and I was in what they call the bulk truck area. So I was lifting anything 50 pounds plus. There was also always a bunch of old ladies in there, that can't do nothing, lift this heavy weight. So I'm just helping 3, 4 people with their heavy stuff. I'm talking about whole exhaust setups, engine blocks, transmissions, uh, any car part besides an entire frame was going through there, and but it sucked. It definitely like no matter how hard I worked, what I'm getting at is I'd still be awake when I got to my car. I don't know why it was like that, but it just was. Felt like it was insomnia for a little bit, and then also I just felt like I wasn't doing nothing besides working and sleeping. This Godfather, you watching the sunset and the sunrise. Yeah, that's my thing. It's like if I'm hiring someone and it says they need to continuously be able to lift 50 pounds throughout an 8-hour day and stand on their feet the entire time. Uh, and like no offense to nobody, like if you look like you're not healthy enough or not physically capable of doing that, why would I hire you if you're supposed to be able to lift 100 pounds all day and you're some 5'1" pencil, some guy that looks like a pencil? Why would I hire you for that position? It's like go put on some weight, go lift some weight, and come back. Like it's not trying to be mean. It's just like I don't know, helping 2 to 3. Yeah, man. I was just trying to. So what I did when I was at FedEx, I was just a regular employee, but the shift lead came in an hour early, and I was looking at that like if I can get to come in with them and help set up, I can make more money. So I started doing that. I was given permission to come in an hour early, so I was doing that. Then they started letting other people do it, and which I didn't have no problem with. It's less work for me, more money. We're all we're all making our bread. And I'd also close down the area for the night and go to a different area. So I was making as much money as I could. And even if that area, let's say they get paid 20 an hour and I'm making 27 an hour, I'm still gonna be making 27 an hour over there.
So like I was trying to get as much time in as I could. And yeah, those when I'm helping those old ladies at the end of the night, like so at first I sorted everything at the front of the line that was coming down the line, and there's like 30 separate rollers that come off this main roller that 4 to 5 shipping carts. I don't know if you've ever seen them. It's with the little FedEx little buggies pull around, and they'll be on lines, and they're supposed to fill in little packages, and each line has its own dedicated package name. So like uh, RGY, et cetera, et cetera. It's just a bunch of different numbers and letters for each slides, and at the front, the people at the front have to organize it for each side. So either I was doing that or I was floating. When I was floating, I was helping anyone and everyone who was getting a bunch of packages and wasn't able to load them. So I was loading all kinds of stuff. And at the end of the night, um, I have someone take over my line so I can go help everybody and all these older people and all these missed packages because usually the missed packages is big heavy stuff. And we didn't really have no one over there that could drive a forklift available to us at all times of the night. So I'm, doing what I gotta do, picking stuff up, moving it around, and getting everybody out of there so I can break down the area and go to my next one. And yeah, there was like a bunch of people over there that was not meant to be over there. And the reason they got over there is because that area made the most money. Is because they had to lift the heavy shit. We also got crematorial remains through there, which I did not like that at all. I personally did not touch a single one. People would throw those like it was nothing, and kind of put a like weird feeling in the air for me. It's like, damn, that's on my grandma in that little little package. Uh, that's the only thing I say that actually really bothered me about working there. It just seems so disrespectful. But yeah, those older people that really shouldn't have been in that job were only there because they had been there forever. So they could do whatever they wanted. Like they could get paid to sleep there. But like they saw me making 16, 1700 a week, and they shut that shit down. Yeah, it's definitely wasn't for me. But yeah, I will say most definitely. Yeah, wanna be what? I'm just chilling. I wanna be me. Like the fuck. Yes, sir, Godfather definitely moved on to better things. But it still bugs me how they treated those people. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be though. Shit got me confused. I want to be rich, maybe. Yeah, God, let me turn this light on. That really didn't do shit. I don't know if y'all can see it, but the little extension matches the slide. I like it. I'll probably go to Buckfire the 5832 today, or make a how-to Buckfire video with that. Pretty simple, but it's really fun, and it makes a difference. Shit, I might go fishing. It's weird not having to do nothing today. Hopefully, y'all not doing shit today either. Today Memorial Day, Clock 18. I wish. Let it become legal. I'll get one. If it was legal, I'd get one in a heartbeat. You're out for the next 2 nights. That's what's up. Oh, Godfather, if Full Auto becomes an NFA item, they'll be allowed to produce and manufacture them. And I've seen them going for like 1,000 before. If you're licensed, you can still look that up and look at them, but you can't buy them. But I've seen them going for like 1,000. And I think probably about a year ago, Glock had their pricing still up for the 18Cs. And I think that's about what they cost. The 19X, yeah, a lot of people love that 17. Like, I'm not a big Glock guy. I want a Glock 32 though. And I also like that 19 MOS and the 45 MOS as well. I'm really hoping this HPA gets past the Senate. And I'm really hoping for the full auto too. I'm probably gonna end up getting the VZ61 Scorpion. What's going on, legend? How you doing? I really do love that older Scorpion 32 ACP. Can't go wrong. It's gonna be a little expensive to shoot, but ain't no problem with that. It's not like shooting 5.7 or 500 or 50 AE or any expensive ammo. I have not got five. Is it another Uzi remake? The other day I saw a brand new IWI the 22 long rifle handgun with the 4-inch barrel. I think it was brand new. They were selling it for 3,000. When that thing, when they first came out, they were like what, 300-400 bucks. But 3,000? That's crazy. Space looking gun. Carrying 5.56. I definitely have to check it out. You got 222s, three 9x19s, and there's one 9x18. I said yeah, 9x19. Hope y'all are doing good today. It's supposed to be raining right now, so hopefully that storm stays away. Yeah, I like the Taurus, the G3C. Can't go wrong with it. Yeah, sir, Griffin. It rained down there. Yeah, the Heritage. Yeah, out the box, it was for me. It was is problematic, but I fixed everything. All it took was a good slap. It's actually my most viewed long format video. My review on the Heritage. It's definitely fun to shoot. You put the quiet CCI 22 long rifles in it. It sounds like an air gun. Yeah, outdoors. I want to get the other cylinder. I'd probably get the one that matches the The grip, it says come and take it on the grip. Yeah, Griffin. To shoot it at that range, do you have to put a brace on it? But yeah, I've been itching on the VZ61. I saw one SBR with the AR stock. It looked so gross. What am I lying about? Yeah, they definitely do look nice with a brace. I can't hold anything. Now I have a Glock out here. Nor do I own a Glock at this point. Show myself. Y'all don't want to see me. That's not what y'all are here for. Glocks are great. They're just too plain for you. Yeah, I like them. I just have never liked trigger on them. Still remember when Glocks were all you own. Yeah, man, we gotta have some diversity. And we have some nice. Nah, I'm still here. I'm just gonna take a call, but the stream might end. But we'll see. And sometimes we'll end it when I call somebody. Hey, the YouTube live stream did not end. Hey, the YouTube live stream did not end. Hopefully it could connect it back to my mic. You see what y'all said. Sorry about that. No, I had to take a phone call. On Sultan, pay 1,500 for mine to be all customs. Still prefer other. Hey, I respect the outdoor. I tried the 40 round ETS miss. Probably picked it up. I have not. Yeah, no, I wasn't in the stream. I just had to take a phone call. Sorry about that. The last time I had to take a phone call during a stream, it did end it. I'm glad it didn't. Favorite caliber?
like a lot of calibers. I want a 5.7. I don't own anything in 5.7. I like that Smith and Wesson 5.7 though. But like truthfully, give me a 50 B&G. I seen that one shot pistol. Technically, I can carry that. It'd be a really fucking sick carry. It'd be a bitch to reload. I'm in Tennessee. Legally, I could carry that. That'd be a fucking crazy carry. Get the one with the brass knuckles on it. Yeah, Godfather, I had to take a phone call. It's my bad. Appreciate you coming back. Apparently, there's someone around here that used to carry a 50 AE Desert Eagle as his daily, which means, that's heavy. You need two belts. Yeah, the people at the store said he carried the Desert Eagle and two extra mags. Yeah, I said I want to see his draw time with it. Imagine that's what he trains with. That's all he shoots. He's got like a 1 second draw time with it. What ammo do I buy the most? It depends. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna need two belts. I'd carry one too, but I would need two belts. Yeah, a lot of people say you can't do it, but there's people out there that do it. You could carry both. You could dual wield them. They could both be gold and engraved. Me personally, I have no money for Taco Bell, but I have a lot of money for firearms. So, you know, what's important, Taco Bell or ammo? You know, Taco Bell or that VZ61. I don't think I've seen it, John. I'm gonna have to look at it. I don't got the tablet out here. I don't know where I put it. I don't know. When I was young, I worked at Taco Bell for a while. It ain't for me. But the one thing I did eat there is I would
either get a burrito or the Dorito taco, and you put the chicken on the bottom. You layer it with that rice, with the nacho cheese on it. You put Asian cheese, like the shredded cheese, the blended shredded cheese, whatever. And that shit was good. So that's one too. I think I've seen it. No, shit, $8 at 22 probably gets you. It depends on what ammo you're buying. You know, I've seen the little pack of 50 to 100 go for like $2, $3. Mm. But those are the only 22 ammo I've ever used that's had problems. Yeah, I was gonna say, John. Yeah, it's not $8 for the. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, just drop $20 on it. Hey, Godfather, you take it easy. Yes, sir, man. Maybe, maybe in a year or so, I'll announce the is it's gonna happen or not. How do you like that, Judge? Does it shoot well? 'Cause I kind of want one. The 410, right? Shoots like a dream. Yeah, I kind of want one. Either that or there's this. I can never remember the name. I always ask people about it if they know what I'm talking about. It's a toe gauge um, break action uh, pistol, and the grip on it's probably the size of your toenail. Hopefully, your toenail's not huge. You get what I'm saying? It barely fit into your palm, and when you would shoot it, it only had a choice of both rounds going off. You couldn't switch between. I don't know if it was a Derringer. It looked like a literally if you were to take a normal double barrel brick action 12 gauge, you strip it all the way down to where it's about an inch longer than the shell. Um, like I said, it only shot both at once. There was no picking sides of the pistol, and like I said, the grip was probably the size of your toenail. There's no trigger guard, and it had a hammer. I think that was a firearm I shot with my dad a long time ago. He never had legal stuff. I'm pretty sure that was legal, and hopefully it wasn't, you know, homemade. I don't think it was. It looked like um, it looked like it was, just regularly made, not some uh janky ass shit. And I want one. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure since I have the option to have the poll, I can't do collabs, but I can do Q&As. So I can do this. I can do these Q&As. Yeah, I haven't done a collab stream for some reason. A lot of people are asked to do collabs, but I have to give away my phone number for that. Hi, baby. Feel better? I was so scared. I thought I shit my pants, but I didn't. Baby, I'm live streaming. Why you say that so loud? I want everyone in the live stream to know that feels like it's I feel too much. You have something great. I got it. Right, right. Drive safe. Wear your seatbelt. I have leftover olive garden and we want some of this chicken onion soup and breadsticks. You can have it. Could have brought me like some calamari. Calamari. What's going on, Orange Smoke? Hiding from the fan. Hey, I respect it. Do I have my chat on all messages? I want to make sure I'm not missing nothing. Yeah, I do. You thought about it, outdoor? Yeah, man. I posted a lot of videos. I'm probably on a watch list somewhere, but I don't have anything illegal. The Department of Justice, their YouTube channel, um, came through on my one of my live streams a year ago. Hey, I appreciated the deals. Hell yeah, I want smoke. Yeah, outdoor outlaws. That'd be very fun. Firearm education is definitely a good route to go. Yeah, I love you. Bye, I love you too. Talk 22, 23, Gen 4. That's what's up. I'm not really in the Glocks. You got to tell me what caliber that is. Take it easy, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by. You're a doomsday prepper. I respect it. All I know is if we get nuked, I might be okay, depending on how like what kind of nuke it is. But I know where I'm gonna need to go. Oh, camping's definitely easy for sure. At least for me, I can throw gear in a car and go. Like I've camped out of a 350Z before. Like I can camp anywhere. She joined you. She busted you hide. Man, you having a good one too, Orange Smoke. Yeah, we're not doing really anything today. That's how I got my out. That was pretty loud. I have a nicotine vape, the Vaporesso. I hit. But I need to quit vaping. What's going on, Ammo too? Damn, John. He said if you're gonna do it right. He said, I don't smoke that pussy shit. What's going on, Ammo? He said, well, well, well. No, Patrick, man. Insert the SpongeBob chicken meme. God damn, Ammo. He said you get buzzed off that shit. That's crazy. Tried everything 3 times. Hey, I'm not judging nobody. Live your life how you want to, man. Yeah, John. I respect that. Point. It's definitely a lot better than drugs. More addictive. More expensive. Damn, those are some expensive addictions. Yeah, I prefer to be on the more gun side. Like I swear, when I'm at the gun counter, like I'll itch myself. Like damn, like crackhead. I want to buy everything here. Like, do y'all offer loans on everything? Like, can I just like can we do like a car payment? I'm gonna buy everything in the store. Yeah, outdoors. Um, I don't condone smoking, but people are gonna do what they want to do. Um, I definitely do not and will not just because I post firearms and I want to be in my legal rights. And in case they ever did try to say ATF open up, I'm gonna be straight. You know, kids are the real wallet eaters. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna build her a project card now, like when she's like 2, so that way when she's 16, like she'll actually be able to drive a car, so I won't have to spend $100,000 on a used car with 100,000 miles. Hey, it's good to be sober. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug, though. Surprise. But yeah, if I find a bank that'll allow me to take $100,000 loan on this firearms, I think it's scary to see me coming. I hear you down on that, Emma. Me personally, I don't even really drink. So I have a question for y'all. Do any of y'all fish for shark? Amino and Prison? I don't know. Probably butchered that. What's going on? Yeah. Hey, I don't live near a beach, but I'm gonna be by one for a day, so figure why not? Hey, I tight line mostly. I'll fish for catfish all day. Yeah, I'm not a big beer guy. It's always not been flavorful for me. It doesn't taste good. So, yeah, yeah. I just want to catch a shark. I'm thinking this year I'll just get a pole where I can run 2,000 yards and kayak out there. I don't know. Yeah, I hear that, John. I'm able to when I did drink when I was younger, um, I was able to actually moderate my drinking, and I've never been like blackout drunk, and I don't see how people get blackout drunk, but everybody's different. Yeah, see, that's the thing, John. I can drink a whole what's the big bottle like the big thing of whiskey that's like comparable to a 2 liter. I don't know my units. Can't think of it right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like I grab one of those and a Coke. I pour half the Coke out and I just slowly keep it full, and I drink that in a day while I'm at the beach. So I was like, I guess evenly gone throughout the entire day. That is a P64. It is chambered in 9x18. It's a Polish service handgun. Sounds gross. Nah, man. So like for me, like I'd go whiskey, tequila, um, maybe like I don't know, like I'm not like big into alcohol, so there's something that's like that nature. No vodka. That's gross. But those things like I can drink it straight all day. I don't need no chaser. That's why it's dangerous. I stay away from it. What's going on, man? How you doing? We're doing good, Carson. John, uh, I'm not allowed. I don't think YouTube allows me to talk about this stuff. But, like I don't condone. I'm not promoting the use of anything, or have I used any substance of these natures. I have had a drink before when I was younger, but like I really don't drink now. Uh, just for my sake, the ATF sake, uh, the lawyer's sake, all that. um, but everything I'm finna say is hypothetical, and this is all gonna be read off of the AI prompts I'm gonna pull up. So YouTube, any anyone that might be a federal agent, this is not my experience or my words. Yeah, psychedelic, that's just crazy from what I've heard. Definitely not a dealer. It's a fib. SK. Staccato. Shit. Big money. What staccato are you using in the spring, and which one are you using in the fall? You might as well. You got one for winter and summer. Oh no, ain't nobody here. Um, so shit. Matter of fact, we don't know what the fuck selling anything is or means. God damn, I saw that mess. Yeah, John, that's definitely up there. I will say, will tell y'all a story of a story. Someone's told me, I guess. So one of my mom's buddies from back in the day, supposedly hypothetically, him and his buddy were driving off, which you were driving on, and they were in a T-top Firebird, and matter of fact, like they were peaking apparently, and they got into a car crash, bros. One of them lived, and the other one got, you know, like his body was in the car, but his head was on the floorboard, and his body was sitting up. So the other dude's in a psych ward, and he's traumatized for life to this day. Shit, I don't got no switches. Let it become legal. I'll get one. Let it become legal. Nothing wrong with the FRT. Yeah, John, from what I've heard, what my AI hypothetical shit is saying is like in a a controlled environment at least where you're not gonna be like running off driving and going somewhere. Uh, or, you need to, what it says is you just need to be like in a chill environment for the time being of your experience. But yeah, it says it's definitely something trying to be like as discreet as possible as I can with your sleep. Hey, that's definitely a crazy experience. Just wanted to, shit. That'd be a weird ass range experience. Personally, would not suggest. Goddamn, John. Oh no. Oh, that'd be five. This is the cheap Amazon one. Oh, zero. Yeah, I would say this. Like buying accessories from Amazon is definitely iffy. I will say. like their flashlights, lasers, and etc. Like I have this one right here that I do not like, and I've had one of these before that I did like. This is the dual beam um solo fish, and it's cool and all, but like you can adjust both lasers on it. It's just cheaply made. Goddamn, John. Yeah. Hopefully you just chilled out wherever you was and just sat back, relaxed. That's be the best thing to do. At that point, I'm asking a crackhead to drive me home. I don't care. I was like, look, dude, I'll give you $100. You can drive the car. Oh, I'm in Tennessee. Yeah, I hear you, John. That's definitely a crazy experience. Yeah, these lasers are adjustable, so you could have one set for 50 and one set for 25. Then you could also have the flashlight. That phone over there is that's tough, and it does have a strobe mode. I'm just not gonna turn that on. This is the Solidfish SL 1108 1108. The only problem I have with it is the little rubber on the buttons comes off. The one I had before it was a 900 lumens with a purple beam, and I love that one. I just don't know where it is. Probably end up getting another one. Yeah, I bet, John. That really does sound like a crazy ass experience. But it's pretty cool. They have two lasers instead of one. I don't think they go into the strobe mode. I've seen some lasers have that. This doesn't. But with these lasers, it's pretty cool. I wouldn't suggest carrying it every day. So y'all, I'm probably gonna get out of here for a little bit. Go make some lunch, chill out. If it's not raining later tonight, I'll probably do another live stream. chill out for a little bit. But like I said, if it's not raining, I'll get back on the live. If y'all want, feel free to go check out some of my long format content if you're new here. I have a review on everything out here um, posted. So yeah, 1,000 minutes is nice. I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, y'all. Like I said, I gotta go do some stuff, take care of some stuff today. And if it's not raining, I'll be live. And if you want to, I posted a whole bunch of shorts in the past few days. And if you want to, feel free to go check them out. Like I said, I have a review on everything out in here, and I have some more videos planned. And I would appreciate it if y'all stop by and drop a like on them if you're new here. And like firearms, feel free to drop a sub. Hopefully my mic's still working. But yeah, I got a few things planned for the future. Probably gonna bring out a new rifle I haven't shown y'all here soon. Maybe in a 7.62. If not, I'm gonna do a review on the M&P I have, which I haven't done a review on that yet. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. And it's Taurus, man. I love it so much. You can't go wrong with it. And hopefully here soon, I'm gonna do like a showcase video of a range, something like that, or like showcase what they got or what they offer, and some different locations here soon, which might be fun. But I do appreciate all y'all stopping by today. I hope y'all have a blessed. Pretty sure it's Memorial Day. But I hope y'all eat some great food today. Have a blessed day for real. Chill out, take it easy. Hopefully y'all are all off today, having a nice long weekend if you're off on weekends. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Y'all take it easy, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Hopefully it's tonight and it's not raining. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe.